People may, you know what I'm saying, you know, be weak about how they can stand on their own. I'm about to tell y'all, people out there need to stop letting people walk over them. Like, real talk. If you're not happy about how somebody is treating you, why don't you stand up, be a human being, and tell people, look, I don't like the way you treat me. Move around. But see, the thing about weak-minded people and people who allow other people to walk over them, they don't like people to be mad at them. These are people pleasers. If you are willing to be a people pleaser, then you can't complain about how somebody treats you. Huh? You can't have it both ways. You can't be willing for people to walk over your ass and then turn around and then complain about how they walk over you. No, you can't have it both ways. It's either you can just go on and walk over me, do whatever you want to do, dust your feet off, wipe, scrape, pour, whatever you want to do all over me. And then I just go on and just massa, keep it moving. And then, long as you can just continue to like me and favor me, even though it's phony, I'm fine with that. But if you're a person with qualities, if you're a person with dignity, a human being, get your respect. Tell people to go to hell. Like, I'm serious. I don't do this much, you know, profanity use on my video, but I'm at that reserve nerve point. I'm at the boiling point of teaching people how to stop allowing other people to play with their emotions. See, I have more enemies now than I do loved ones, because there's no such thing as friends today. Let me tell y'all that right now. We're in the last days, so there's no such thing as friends. So I'm going to just say loved ones. Jesus said, when you are for me, people are going to hate you. The world are going to hate you. When I pull you out of the world is going to be against you. And you should, because anybody of the world is the enemy of God. Huh? And if you love God, you're going to be the enemy of the world. So I get that. I get that. But at the same time, as a person of God and with dignity, see, with me, you are forced to respect me. See, and what I mean by that, even when a person don't want to respect me, they have no choice but to respect me because of how I present myself to them. I'm not here to play games with nobody. You're not going to walk over me. You're not going to talk to me any type of way, because I don't present myself for you to do that. I don't put myself in a situation, I don't throw myself at you. I don't lay down as a doormat for you to walk over me and for you to talk to me like I'm crazy. You have no choice but to respect me, because I'm a person of dignity and I'm a person of God. I'm not perfect, but I have zero tolerance, and I let you know that. See, people envy that because they want those type of qualities, but they can't present that because it's not in them. They don't have the courage to show that they should be a person of dignity. See, how you present yourself is what you are in your heart. A people pleaser is going to throw out there, you could walk over me. But at the same time, deep down in their heart, they actually don't like that. See, I know somebody who complain about how somebody else treat them to another person who treat them bad, which is stupid. They complain about how somebody treat them behind their back, but then when they're around that person who they were just complaining about, when the person treat them bad, they still allow it. I'm confused with people. You complain about how somebody treats you, just like with a girl, a female or whatever. She complained to her mommy and dad and her best friend about how her boyfriend treat her so bad, but yet, you know, when she's giving advice to leave him, she don't want to leave him. She continued to let him use her or bruise her and stuff like that. So that's when your hands are tied. What you want people to do? If by your actions you keep allowing people to walk over you. So don't complain constantly about how somebody is treating you when you're not courage enough to tell this person they self, look, stop treating me like this. I'm not for that today. You can't do that today. See, the thing about people like that, they don't want nobody mad at them. I don't want nobody mad at me if I stand up for myself. I just don't like that feeling when nobody talking to me. I don't like that feeling when somebody may try to be vindictive towards me. That's their problem. See, if you're trying to avoid that, You have a problem with your inner being, with your inner self. I don't care. That's their problem if they have to go out their way to try to get at me, or if they feel some type of way because I stood up for myself. I'm not doing nothing for nobody if I don't want to, if I don't have to. Now, they can take that and run with it. I don't care about them spreading rumors, gossiping. That's their problem. See, if a person get mad because you stand up for yourself, and they decide to be vindictive behind your back because you stood up for yourself and you said you not going to do this, that, and the other, or accept this nonsense. Think about it. If they doing all that because you said no, like a narcissist who can't accept no, that means that they have a problem with acceptance. Somebody tell me no, I may be like, oh, damn, my bad. And then I move on. I'm not finna hold on to somebody telling me no. And that I got to go figure out how can I get back at this person. Or I'm finna hold a grudge against this person because this person not doing what I told them or asked them to do for me. Especially something personal. Really? Man, come on, man. And I'm type person, if you can't appreciate what I do professionally, then why would you appreciate what I do for you personally? See, what sense do that make? Just think about that. But for those out there who are people pleasers, you can't have it both ways. You cannot decide to be a people pleaser and then at the same time complain about how somebody treats you. When you are a people pleaser, that means that you're willing to please people no matter how bad they treat you. You don't want somebody to look at you as a bad person. You don't want nobody mad at you. But I'm sorry to tell you, you're going to be talked about anyway too. You are talked about anyway as well. You are devalued as a person as well. That's why they use you. Huh? No. So you might as well flip all that around and become a strong person, stand your ground, and do your thing. If you're not feeling somebody, stop dealing with them. If you don't like the way somebody treats you, stand up for yourself and let this person know. They're going to be mad either way it go. They're going to be mad if you do right by them, or if you try to look out for them. They're going to be pissed if you stand your ground and don't have no dealings. But either way it go, you're not going to satisfy people. People are selfish today. They don't care about you. People may he and talk to you like, oh yeah, this is my friend. But they only do that to get what they can get out of you, dummy. They only do things to get something out of you. These people are not your friend. I know people who can't even get along with their relatives because of this whole wickedness. So if you can't get along with your own relatives, what makes you think that your friend is over here, your coworker, your boss, your neighbor, a stranger at the grocery store? What makes you think these people are favoring you? Stand up, have some dignity, carry God every way you go, and ask God to ask God to bless you with discernment, people. See, without discernment, you're going to be a fool for the rest of your life. When you get this discernment from God, you have to have courage to know when to use it. He's not going to give you discernment, wisdom, and understanding so you can not have the courage to use it. I don't understand it. Stand up for yourself. Be your own being. As long as you're around people who feel that you need them, they're going to treat you like garbage. They're going to treat you. So I'm just letting you know, stop complaining about how people treat you, and then at the same time you keep giving in. That's wishy-washy right there. Get it together, y'all. Weak asses.